Introducing to you first on my right, fighting out of the blue corner, is the defending champion. Wearing red trunks, representing the outstanding boxing tradition from General Santos City, Mindanao in the Philippines. He weighed in at 129.5 pounds with a record of 26 wins, 11 losses, and 3 draws. He has 11 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the defending WBC Continental America's Super Featherweight Champion, introducing Bobby the Sniper Pacquiao. And his opponent across the ring on my left is the challenger, fighting out of the red corner, wearing light blue trunks with gold trim, fighting out of and representing Flushing, New York. He weighed in at 128 pounds. His record 58 wins, 6 losses, 2 draws, with 39 wins coming by way of knockout. Tonight challenging for the title, please welcome the former WBC featherweight champion of the world, known as the Flushing Flash, introducing Kevin Kelly. Once again, a referee in charge, Steve Willis, now to give instructions. 12 rounds of championship boxing scheduled.
Good evening, gentlemen. Both of you receive your instructions. Obey my commands. Protect yourselves at all times. Tap gloves. Let's go to work.
Steve Willis, nice succinct instructions, firmly given to the 2 boxers. Kevin Kelly, 62-5 mark as an amateur. He was a 1985 New York Golden Gloves champion. That's when he first kind of made his mark in this very active New York boxing scene, where fans follow the Golden Gloves very closely and then hope their prospects go on to become great pro stars, as Kevin Kelly did. Pacquiao and the red with black trim. Kevin Kelly, blue and gold.
And tonight we got 2 southpaws, both jabbing with their right hand, and that's odd. You would think it would be a lot easier for them, but it makes it equally difficult because southpaws prefer to be on the opposite side of the
Well, they're not used to seeing a guy like that.
They don't like it. They don't like it. You'll see a lot of knockdowns here if one or the other can punch still.
Well, one thing about Kelly, he will switch up. He will switch up. I think Pacquiao will stay southpaw all the way.
Kelly is taking the fight.
Kelly scored a
Pacquiao
2-round knockout in his last outing in February over Juan Carlos Ramirez. Pacquiao, somewhat controversial split decision over former IBF champion Carlos Hernandez back in October in Las Vegas. It was an important win for Pacquiao, but was somewhat disputed.
The thing about boxing, as you get older, you like to stand your ground. You don't like to use your legs up, and that's awful safe for you if you can stand and punch. But if you happen to never had punching power, or lost that you have, standing in one place can get you hurt. And that's what I wonder about Kevin Kelly. Can he deliver from that standing straight in front of your position?
Well, he was a great puncher as a featherweight. I mean, not a good puncher, a great puncher.
Well, that means he can even be better as he ages. But a lot of the punching power comes from your legs.
He's got a new trainer now, Don House, and he gives him a lot of credit for allowing him to kind of adjust to his age, change his style somewhat from the way he used to be, and do things that he feels are right for an older fighter. And giving great credit to his new trainer in that respect.
Incorporating a lot of martial arts stuff as well. He told me yesterday, Tim. A lot of martial arts, and he also kind of compared it to a pitcher who's aging and has to learn to pitch rather than just throw.
Neither fighter's been able to land anything terribly effective, but Kelly's kind of dictated the tempo so far.
That Pacquiao is coming from a family that can fight.
Oh boy.
So at any time a fight could just break out.
Other than Manny, one of the most exciting boxers in the game, preparing for a fight upcoming in July, trained by Freddie Roach. In fact, they've been training together during this period. Bobby's fight occurring in front of Manny's. Final seconds of the first round of the scheduled 12-rounder. That's great. Ah, they are indeed their own reality show.
You know, Kelly would probably hold his own microphone if we asked him to.
Well, and he's been doing some commentary. A lot of fans have heard him, of course, and obviously every time that he shows up anywhere, he's auditioning for some more work as a commentator. Lands that left hand. Kelly trying to get a little closer here in this round. Now tied up by Pacquiao. Pacquiao with a record of 26-11-3, only 11 KOs. He's not a big puncher. Obviously, the record would indicate that. His brother Manny can take you out.
Hey! No, no. No.
Now I like this referee, Willis. Previous referees has been doing some strange things, or not doing some strange things.
Well, again, it's so much, George. I mean, you've been inside the ropes, obviously. That it's kind of how they present themselves. It means so much, doesn't it? I mean,
that's right.
They create a presence that shows you they're the boss. They're going to stay out of your way. They're not looking for attention. And I agree with you. He's doing a good job.
So far, so good.
Hey! All right, I got you. Step back.
You know, George, I know it's early in the fight, but yesterday talking to Kelly, he seemed very energetic and quick, and he showed me things that he would be able to do tonight with his hands. But when you have the opponent in front of you, it just seems to me he's not really reacting that quickly.
No, he's doing a lot of thinking in there, and that could be a problem in a boxing match. You sit back and think, and bad things happen to you. And that's the good thing about being young. You don't think a lot, and you can do a lot of great things.
But isn't it something how at this age you could shadow box very rapidly, but once the fight begins, and you're right, you have to think, you're not quite as fast.
You want your body just to be a bit faster than you're thinking.
Keep him up, man.
Low
Keep him
blow
up.
there, and he gets a warning immediately from Steve Willis, the referee.
Come on, watch the punches. Back one.
Now, when you're a fighter,
keep going. Wait, stay back.
like Kelly, and you start getting hit on below the belt, around those thighs, things happen to your body that ordinarily doesn't happen in the gym because no one's been hitting you below the belt. There it is again. He's throwing another shot to the south of the border.
Sort of hitting him on the hips, isn't he?
Yeah, Pacquiao. And I mean, if the referee is not catching it, you can do it. The guy who doesn't have legs is going to lose what little legs he has.
And they did get the warning, so you know that Willis is going to be keeping an eye on him. Time winding down in round 2 of the scheduled 12-round championship bout.
Pacquiao is slamming those punches to the back of Kevin Kelly, slamming those shots.
Fighting guy, and he comes to give everything. He's going after Mr. Cotto in the main event tonight. Pacquiao in the red trunks, Kevin Kelly. Ranked number 6 by the WBC at this weight, number 11 by the WBA, but this title, WBC Continental America's super featherweight crown, is owned by Bobby Pacquiao. He won it in October, to make a June, pardon me, of 2005 with a TKO of Carlos Navarro.
Kelly switches from southpaw, orthodox.
He's just not reacting.
Not reacting.
Not getting off.
Kelly's eyes seem to be somewhere else. His body is there, but his eyes seem to be gazing to other places. If he can land a good shot, that could bring him back home.
Pacquiao a little more active with his jab. Now Kelly comes back with a double jab. There's a good left. Brought it up from underneath and landed.
That'll bring Kelly back into the house.
Oh, yeah. Nothing, you know, encourages you like success.
Nothing encourages like success. That is encouraging.
Hey, watch your heads. Watch your heads, guys.
Pacquiao again rushing in, just grabs Kelly until he grabs him back.
And Kelly was able to land that left with pretty much ease. He goes to the body.
Kelly having a little more success now. Goes to the body again. Pacquiao digs back with a body shot of his own.
Pacquiao, if he just gets in his mind, look, I'm not going to box this Kelly. I'm just going to fight him and stay on him, and he can get some success there too.
Well, he is a boxer pretty much, and he's not really like his brother, man. He's less aggressive. And I think he's smart to find out exactly what Kevin Kelly's got left before he really goes after him.
Well, and the fact is, when he's lost in his 11 KOs, he's been stopped 6 times. In his 11 losses, he's been stopped 6 times. So,
oh, that will bring on some amount of caution.
Yeah, exactly. Pacquiao, and the stories you read about him is just one of those pathetic but classic stories of a boxer still living in poverty in the Philippines and getting help from his brother and others down there who care about him. Oh, and he drops Kelly. Pacquiao found an opening, and Kelly goes down.
He does not look too good.
Hey, all right. Let's go.
Left hand.
Wow.
And Kelly a little wobbly here.
Got to be led back to his corner.
Him down, caught him totally by surprise.
And there was the uppercut that Kelly landed.
Yeah. There it is, that left hand. Just almost leaned right into the line of fire there.
Take us out.
Good shot by Pacquiao. They give him a left, and he comes out firing here to open the 3rd round. Can the 38-year-old survive this assault here now and get himself back together?
It's not the 38 years. It's just maybe some tough fights in his life. You can only take so many of those down the road with you.
Sure. Remember his fight with Troy Dorsey. Remember how many punches were landed between Kelly and Dorsey?
Pacquiao trying to get this over early. Kelly backed up on the ropes. Not doing much to get out of that position. A punch or two. Pacquiao just firing away. Kelly manages to elude some of them, but takes one there.
If I'm the referee, I would be taking a close look at Kelly right now. Not only are you watching a fight, you should watch his record, his history, and the amount of years. But Kelly can come back with a good shot.
Knocked out 4 times.
Low blow from Pacquiao there. Kelly hits the canvas. It appeared to me that was a low blow that knocked him down.
It was a low blow, but he's going to have to get up if he wants to stay in this fight.
Well, they counted him out as if it was a legitimate punch.
But it was all for the best, because this guy was starting to take some kind of beating there, and it wasn't going to get any better.
Take a look here. You heard Kelly say it was, in effect, he's saying a legal blow. Now we're a little too tight on that one. Maybe we got another look. Back to us. That camera shot, so it's hard to tell. But now here,
that's below
there's
the belt.
low. That's
but the one left hook. The left hook on the side.
Right.
You're right.
Right in the rib cage.
Yeah, he got a low blow from the right hand, and then he got a left hand right to the body, right in the rib cage. And
gentlemen, we have the time of 1 minute 24 seconds in round number 4. Our referee in charge, Steve Willis, reaches the count of 10. He is the winner by way of knockout, and still the WBC Continental America's super featherweight champion, Bobby the Sniper Pacquiao.